what's the use of this. So these two are known as user criteria. So what do you mean by user criteria? We will be defining a set of criteria for the users so that if that criteria matches, then user can access this catalog item or else he can't access the catalog item. So let us take an example. So Sai Kumar is from India company and mm, Satyam is from America company. So you have designed one catalog item. Now your requirement is if the user belong to company India, then he should have access to order the Samsung A72 catalog item. If the user is not from company India, then he should not have access to order this catalog item. It should be restricted. So all over the world, this item will not be delivered. Only the item which you have designed is only for the India company users. So how to restrict? If the user is not belong to company India, then he should not have access to order the catalog item in his portal. So that is the requirement here. First, for that you need to define the user criteria. So in order to define the user criteria, you need to come to filter navigator and search for user criteria. Let us create a new user criteria. Click on new. So give the name of the user criteria. Let me give A72 user criteria. Okay. So you can define the user criteria by users, groups, roles, companies, locations, departments. You can define it by more than one criteria, like India company specific location. Then you can add two. So if you're adding more than one criteria, you need to click on this match all condition. If you're adding only one criteria, then no need to click on this match all condition. If your requirement is not satisfying with all these things, you can also define the script, but 99% it will come with here only users, groups, roles, companies, locations, departments. So our requirement is stating if the user belongs to company India, so we need to go with company. So search for India company users. We don't have India company. Let us create one company known as India. Submit it. So I just created one company India and I have created a user criteria A72 user criteria with India company adding in the companies. We'll save it. Now my requirement is I need to show to the user who belong to company India, right? So come to this catalog item. Here you have two sections available for, not available for. So you are having a group of users who belongs to company India. My requirement is telling I need to show to that users. If you want to show, then you need to add it in the available for, means in the name itself is there, it should be available. If you don't want to show for those set of users, you need to add that user criteria in the not available for. First, let us go with available for, then in the next example, we will understand for not available for. In the available for, you need to click on edit and bring the user criteria here to the right side and save the form. So now I have added the user criteria in the available first. So if the user belongs to the criteria set of criteria what we have defined, if the user satisfies that condition, then for them the catalog item will be available. Okay. Now let us take two users as an example. So go to user table, sys underscore user dot list. Let us take two users, Abel Tutor and Abraham Lincoln. So here we don't have company field in the form. So let me bring the company field to the form. Go to configure form layout. brought company field to the form. So okay, Abel Tutor is from South America company. Let us keep the same. Let us check for Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is not having any company. Let me add India company to the Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Now, according to our requirement, who should have access? Either Abraham Lincoln or Abel Tutor. Can anyone tell? My requirement is if the user belong to company India, he should have access. Correct. Abraham Lincoln should have access. Now let us verify it. First, let us impersonate to Abel Tutor. Abel Tutor. And let me check whether catalogs. Service portal. So I'm going for the service portal, and in the Abel Tutors record, let me search this Samsung Galaxy A72. So in the Abel Tutors record, he can't able to order the catalog item Samsung Galaxy A72. Why? Because he is from South America company. Let us see if Abraham Lincoln can access or not. So I'm impersonating to Abraham Lincoln, and let me refresh the form. So you can see in the Abraham Lincoln's portal, the Abraham Lincoln's profile, he can able to order the Samsung Galaxy A72 catalog item. Why he can able to order? He belongs to company India, and user criteria is allowing Abraham Lincoln. It is matching. Okay, first security. First Abraham Lincoln will try to search for this catalog item. Then this security will check. Okay, there is a user criteria defined in the available for. If the user is belonging to this criteria, then it will be available. According to our requirement, Abraham Lincoln is from company India, and also we have defined the user criteria who belongs to company India. So that's the reason the criteria is satisfying, and Abraham Lincoln can access the catalog item. While Abel Tutor is from company South America, then when he tries to access the catalog item Samsung Galaxy S72, then the criteria will not allow. Why? Because the user is not from company India, so he can't access the Samsung Galaxy A72 catalog item. Is it clear till here, or do you need to explain? Do I need to explain again? Any doubts still here, guys? Any doubts still here? Clear, clear, right? Okay. Now I will change the requirement. It's full opposite of my first requirement. What I am telling is the user who belong to company India should not have access to order this catalog item. Company India and also company China UTech. So these two company users should not have access to order our Samsung Galaxy A72 catalog item. This is our requirement. So now what you need to do, you need to first define the user criteria. So in the user criteria, already company India is added. We'll add China as well. So now set of users is ready. So in this criteria, set of users who belongs to company India and China is ready. Now you need to add this criteria into our Samsung Galaxy A72 catalog item. Now where should I need to add? I need to add it in the available for or not available for?
Not available.
Not available for.
Yeah. So first I will remove this available for which I have added for the previous requirement. Yeah. As per our requirement, if the user belongs to company India or company China, for both the users, the Samsung Galaxy A72 should not be available. Other than company India and China, if he's from America or if he's from Russia or any other company, then he can have access to order the Samsung Galaxy A72 catalog item. So click on edit and bring the user criteria to the right side. So now I have added the catalog item user criteria in the not available for. Now let us verify. Let us take three users as an example. Abraham Lincoln is from company India. Abel Tutor is from company South America. Let me take one more user who belongs to company China. So Adela. Adela is from company China. So now let us validate first with Adela. She is from company China. So can anyone tell whether Adela should have access to Samsung Galaxy S72 or not? She is from company China.
No, sure.
No access.
Okay, let us verify it. Let me refresh the portal. Let me search for Samsung Galaxy S72. So Adela is from company China, so she is not having access to order this catalog item. And why she is not having access? Our user criteria is not allowing Adela. She is not satisfying. Other users who belongs to this criteria should not have access in the not available for. So that's the reason Adela is not having access. Now let us try for Abel Tutor, who is from company South America. So can anyone tell whether Abel Tutor should have access or not?
Have access.
Sorry, he should have or he should not have?
You should have the access.
Yeah. So now if I refresh the portal page, so Abel Tutor is from America company, and the criteria is telling that China, India, and China users should not have access. So he's from America company. He can access and he can order the catalog item. The last one is Abraham Lincoln. He's from company India. For Abraham Lincoln, what should he should have or he should not have?
You should not have.
Yes. So if I refresh the form for Abraham Lincoln, so you can see he is not having the access. This is defining the user criteria with one condition. Till here, any doubts? Any doubts still here?
No doubts.
Okay. Now let me take one more user criteria. In the same criteria, I will define. If the user belongs to company India and also if he belongs to HR department, then only he should have access to order the catalog item. Only for the HR people of India company should have access to order this catalog item. This is your requirement. Then what you need to do? You need to add company India and department as HR, and you need to click on this match all condition. If you are adding more than one condition, you need to click on this match all condition. Now let us take the same catalog item. So you need to add this user criteria into our available for section. Why? Because only for the HR of company India should have access. I'm not telling should not have access, should have access, right? So remove it and save here. Add it in the available for of your catalog item. So now I have added in the available for section. Now let us take two users as an example. One is Apple Tutor and Abraham Lincoln. Okay. So what I will do, Abraham Lincoln is from company India, and I will add department as HR department for Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we don't have HR department in India company. Hmm. Yeah. Now Abel Tutor is from product management department. I will also make it from India company. Okay. Now I will take impersonate first for Abel Tutor. Can anyone tell whether Abel Tutor can access? He is not an HR of India. Can he access or not?
No, he can't.
So Abel Tutor can't access. Now let me impersonate to Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is an HR of India. We can access. If I impersonate to Adela, she is from different company only, so she won't be having access. Like that, we can restrict the usage of the catalog items to the specific criteria set of users. Any doubts still here?
No, sir.
No. Assignment. First is for Apple Watch. Okay. If the user is having role as HR and belongs to India company user, he should have access. Second one, Apple iPhone 13 catalog item. So you need to define that criteria for this catalog item, Apple Watch. Second one is for Apple iPhone. If the user belongs to, if user is a member, if he is a member of a specific group, let me take one group name. Let me go to groups. Let me take the first group itself. If he is a member of this group, then he should have access. You can copy it and send it in the WhatsApp group. And the last one is Apple iPhone 13 Pro. If there is this catalog item, you add this, or else you can add it to some other catalog item also. If the user, let me check for criteria what all we can define. And also one more thing, for the first requirement, if the user is having the role I have defined, if you are not having the HR role, just create a new role, coming to roles and click on new, just give the name as HR and add that role to the user. You know how to add the roles to the user, right? You need to add the role here in the roles section, clicking on edit. Don't add a role in the department. I'm telling the role, so you need to add it here. So for the last requirement, if the user is from company China and if he is a uh, company China and if he belongs to app engine admins group, if he is a member of app engine admins group, then he should not have access to order this catalog. Is it clear? These three assignments, user criteria is very important. That's why I'm giving more assignments. Please practice it. So can
Yes,
anyone
yes.
copy this and just send it in the WhatsApp group? So we cleared completed available for not available. For we have these categories and catalogs. What do you mean by categories? So if you want to add this Samsung Galaxy A72 into multiple categories, so here he has added into new mobile catalog and Samsung category. If you want to add it into multiple categories, you can click on edit and we don't have any categories for new mobile. Let us add one more catalog here, service catalog. You want to add it into multiple categories, then you can utilize this categories section, clicking on edit, so that when your user is opening the mobiles category as well, he can see this catalog item. Or if your requirement is to add your catalog item into multiple catalogs, you can come here and click on edit and add it into your multiple catalogs. That's the use of this catalogs and categories. Is it clear till here?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. The related articles, these are not needed. This is newly added and not used also. These are very important. Please concentrate on this. Variables, very important. Variable sets, important. Catalog UI policies, catalog client scripts. So can anyone tell what's the difference between a normal UI policy and a catalog UI policy? I explained in the extra desk class. Let us see if anyone has brushed up or not.
Uh, in the normal UI policy, we have the global checkbox, but in this service portal, here we have checkbox like
applies on item view, applies on the
yeah.
task. Okay, that's first difference, which is correct. Next, the others. Can anyone tell what's the second difference between a normal UI policy and a catalog UI policy? Prashant, did you attend it yesterday?
Yes,
You remember?
it is not in the list actually.
Hmm? No, that is on the client script. We're telling UI policies. Okay, no problem. Please brush it up. Others, can anyone try? Sai Kumar?
Yes, yes. Uh, we have the inherit checkbox in the normal UI policy, and here we don't have that inherit checkbox.
Correct. The third difference is
And the third difference is
UI policy applicable to the specific table.
yeah, it is specifically here. It is applicable to the
Catalog
catalog items or
on variable set.
all variable sets.
Yeah, others, please go through the previous classes. If you are missing the previous class and if you attend today, it's of no use. You can't understand. That's the reason I'm telling. Okay, we will connect tomorrow then. Please practice these user criteria assignments and tomorrow I will validate. Okay, guys, bye.
Okay,
Okay.
Sushma.